Hello, welcome back to Isla Glades. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining as always. It's always a pleasure to have you along as we build the city together. So today I think I'd like to kind of continue working down here. So this is kind of our next commercially area spot. It's coming along pretty nicely. Got an amusement park in here last night. And I think I just want to do a little bit of detailing in here. So maybe I'll bring you along for a little detailing and then go ahead and get some more office in here. Been working pretty hard on getting the unemployment back down. It was up at like, when I first started this endeavor, maybe 20%. And now we're down at 7%. So it's good. So maybe this little bit of office here will be nice to kind of get down to that maybe 5-6% range. And then from there, you know, we can kind of go ahead and start expanding with the residents again. I'm going to be unlocking one of these tiles. Alright, let's get started here. I'll give you a quick little tour. Got a little service center in here. Let's see. Got some of these nice buildings in. Got the train stuff in. I think I brought YouTube along for that. Did the sunken train line. So we got some decoration to do there still. I'm going to run the game. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Let's get started. Let me just get the stream up on my phone here. And there we go. Make sure the volume's off. Alright, so we're going to do in here a... I think this is a 3x3. No, this one's the 3x3. This looks like 3x3. Yep, this is the 3x3. So bring this in. Originally, I was going to put the amusement park downtown, but then I thought, well, maybe we'll make a compact zoo like downtown. Kind of have a nice big green space within the city itself, kind of like the high-density city portion of our city. And then I want to grab. I'd like to make this building here. So this is 1, 2, 3 this way, and 2 this way. So let's do that. So I gotta get the orientation right, or else you get the red building instead of the blue building. I think it's this way. Probably this way. We'll go with that. Good morning, Arthur. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome, my man. Okay. Gonna go ahead and just kind of continue zoning a little bit more office. And this will kind of finish off this part of the city. I got like this. What do you think about the amusement park in the middle of the city? This part of town. I was working with Peter Avenues last night, and him and I were like, we were kind of tossing it around. So I knew I wanted to put something in this space, but I felt it was a little tight. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, once I do some detailing, it might start, really shining. It's making a lot of money because it's a great kind of like money generator between the train station and this like commercial area. Nope, say it's the wrong buildings. Okay. So I did that incorrectly. So it should be this way. Well, you live and learn. That's why they have the bulldozer tool in the game. That's why I'm a very liberal user of it. That should work. I should make him go away. So the 3 goes this way. There we go. That should do the trick. How are you doing this morning? What's today? Saturday? Let's say Saturday. You got to work today? Or are you off today? Of course, I was off Friday. Because luckily for me, I get to take off every Friday between Labor Day and Memorial Day. Oh, that's good. No work. That's really good. My kid's sleeping. He's doing it right upstairs. Make this nice little... it doesn't seem right. Oh, what did I do wrong here? Oh, I did something wrong here. Well... Shoot. Psycho weird. Well, maybe we'll put a path in here. I was off by a block. Oh, that's because it's 5 by 3. It would have to be the red ones, because it's 5 by 6. Sorry. So for the YouTube folks, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 6 on this side. But in this configuration, it doesn't work. It's got to be 5 the other way, I think. Or maybe no, it has to be 5 by 5. Why did I say 5 by 6? I must have been crazy that day. Well, we'll see how it looks. Maybe I'll put a little building in there. That'd be alright. But we're missing a gap. I knew it was working out too easy. It's too easy to be true. It's too good to be true. Hey gamer, how you doing? Good to have you back. I think 2nd day in a row. How are you enjoying the apartment? You finally settling in? It sounds like you're going to be back to gaming again, and do some streaming and stuff. So you must have your setup kind of going. It's going good? Good. Oh man, laying in the bed. That's nice. And with the laptop, right? And the laptop's running pretty nice still? I want to do this. Let's see, do I want to put like a little pretty path in here? Well, we can do that. Maybe let's make it one of these. City path. Oh, we can't. So you can't do 2 units to the right. Can you do it with the dirt road? What's I'm gonna do with that? Let's see. Oh, it's too short. Oh, there we go. Oh, of course not. I don't know why. It doesn't like the nodes next to each other, so I guess we can't do a path there. Well, we gotta hide this somehow. We'll do that. Let's see how that looks. It's gonna have one little building in there. Or I can do the 4 corners. I don't want the color. Ah, okay. Keep your laptop on your desk. Very good. So I remember one time when I was shooting some kind of video. You're gaming, laptoping on the bed. I just remember, oh man, it must be nice. Must be nice. All right, just gotta go. Why them buildings are coming in? I'll go ahead and just plant some trees. A nice little berm here. So I think I'm gonna run a fence along here. Just do that real quick. We'll use the amusement park fence since we are in an amusement park. Hey, good morning, Bob. How you doing? Sorry, I was unable to be fully attentive the last time you jumped on here. Oh, I felt bad about that afterwards. I think we were building something, weren't we? I think we were on the clock at the time. I think something was going on. I can't remember what it was though. Let's do this. Let's go from here. Running some fence right now. I don't think I've given you the tour in a while, have I, Bob? Have you seen the city in a while? I can't remember. We gotta drop this down. Oh, that's not right. Oh, thanks. Well, you know, I like, you know me. I sometimes my wife says I'm a chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy, is that the same? I don't know, something like that. She says I'm pretty social, so I like to talk to people when they show up. We'll go here. Oh, not there. Something like that. That'll get the amusement park fenced in a little bit. Alright, good gamer. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad the apartment's working out for you, and I'm looking forward to some content that you kind of put out there for us. Get your rest. Today is Saturday. I didn't sleep in at all because I get too excited to hang out with you guys. To sleep. Sleep is for the dead, as they say. Oh, I didn't get that guy in time. He leveled that fast, huh? This made him historical too. I didn't know really. What office unique build are they? Oh, okay. So it's been a little while since probably you've seen my maybe like I said last time I think you were on. Let's give you a quick tour, and maybe I have a YouTube going, so maybe they haven't seen everything either. I always forget kind of what I've put on YouTube and what I've just kept to the stream here. So you've seen this one. I think you've seen this one before. I think you've seen this one, the skylights. So with Office. So I don't know if you saw this one. You can make this with the self-sufficient, and you can actually next area I'm going to try and build it with this building here. This building has a mirror reflection of itself. It's actually like right over here somewhere, right here. So you can do the same kind of concept with this. I don't know if you want to call it like an L-shaped building. But you know, I think you were around when I did this area here. This is a 5 by 5 of 5 by 5. But if you do the and you zone a 2 by 3, this is the European style building. If you zone a 2 by 3 and you make it long on the left side, say the left corner, you get the red building. If you make it kind of like the 3 on the right corner, you get the brown building. And then of course a 3 by 3, so a 6 by 6, so 3 corners, 3 by 3 corners gives you this building here. I think I showed you that. Let's see, but then I was messing around with some office stuff, and you can do the same thing with the office. So this is like the office area. You get the red, kind of like 5 by 5. Then you get this beautiful blue. I really like the blue. 5 by 5 there. And of course we got that little spot there. And you can, the high density commercial is similar. So with high density commercial you can get like these the 4 by 4s and then the 5 by 5s, and then they're basically like the residential ones. I think that's it, my man. Let's go back to zoning. So I was going to do the same thing over here, but I kind of miscounted. So we'll see how. I don't know how I like the look of that at all, but we'll see. Maybe we'll blow this whole thing up and redo this piece. So that's what I was doing over here. I'm just making them historical. Maybe I'll redraw, like I said, I'll redraw this. It's hard. It should have been on this side. No, this is 6 and 6. Yeah, it should have been Well, I could do this. How could I do it? See, I would need the 5 on the 6 is this way. The 5 is this way. Because right now the so how would I draw that? Let me think about this for a second. I just woke up. I did have a glass of orange juice, so I have a little bit of sugar floating around my veins. Because this is 5 on this side and 5 on this side. This is 6 by 6. So why did I think I had a 5? I don't know, man. I don't know what I was thinking there. Maybe we can do it from here to here. Maybe we'll just blast. That's what we'll do. I think it'll look even better. So let's go ahead and just blast this out, and we'll do this. We'll just do 2 of these because I don't like the little building in the middle. I thought that was gonna be acceptable. It's not. It's definitely not. It's messing up my nice blue building. Oh, we'll just put 2. Sorry, folks, you don't have jobs right now because the mayor said you don't like the color of that building. So we'll just pull it like this. And it's office, so I'm not too worried about traffic because no one drives to office on console. I don't know about, is there anyone on PC in my audience? Do people drive? I'm curious to know, do people actually drive to office on PC as well, or no? Is it like console, or no one just drives to office at all? So a 6 by 6 is this way. Oh, it's measured on this side. 6 by 6 is 32, so 5 by 5 is going to be 28. It's too close to the node. So here we go, 28. Oh, we gotta go over one more node. I think it was here. 28. So then the game don't get too out. Just getting hung up on some guys. 28, 28. And then I'm not going to be able to do it here. Maybe from here I can. Let's see. Oh, it's 32. Son of a... It needs to be like right here. Seems good. Hey Jessica, good morning. How are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome back. Seems good. Is that you, Arthur? You're on PC, right? No, you're on console. I thought you were on console. Shoot. Well, can we do this? Do it from here. Hey, okay. 280. That's like the middle. Oh, that's the middle. Can we do that? Maybe I just hit the right spot? Oh, I hit the right spot. There we go. We just lose one office building, but that's okay. Why are you making junctions? I got nothing else to do in life. I got nothing else to do at 4 in the morning. That's why. It's office, so no one's going to drive here and here. On console, there's no one that drives in office. Nobody. No traffic. You can just do whatever you want. High density commercial? Yeah. It just has a lot of traffic. Let's see. And that was, I think this way, right? We determined? Yeah. This, like I said, it's office space, and I need a 5 by 5. And that's the only way I'm going to get it. From Holly Hills here. I think it was this way. We were drawing it. I'm waiting for this building to come in. Make sure it's the right building. I thought it was. Yeah. Come on. I know you want office. Because I just blew up a bunch of stuff. With office. No, it doesn't want to zone. Oh, of course not. Plant a couple of trees while we're waiting for that guy to come in. What do you think of the amusement park, Jessica? I'll put some trees along here. I'm gonna put a bushy tree back here. You know, block the train a little bit. Block the noise of the train. That's a little too tall. Still didn't come in? Oh, man. Oh, Rose on another one. I'm getting a little impatient. Hey, Kim. I was wondering where you were. I was hoping you were okay. I hadn't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while. You do? How you doing? Doing well? It's good to have you back. Definitely good to have you back. Yeah, I've been thinking, as like I said, because for a little while there, I was seeing you quite a bit. I was like, oh, I hope Kim's okay. You getting pretty busy? Well, of course, obviously, you don't have to watch my stream if you don't want to. It's not no bad, no bad. I just, you know, I know I can, you know, in my mind, I have my regulars, you know, so to speak, the people that I see quite frequently, and you get used to them kind of showing up, and you're like, oh, wonder what happened to him. Gamer for a little while was MIA. I was like, where's Gamer? How's he doing? I'll even ask my wife. Well, I'll be like, yeah, I wonder how Kim's doing. Who's Kim? Oh, you know, they just come out and hang out sometimes. They're the one that's like, you know, like 24 hours difference or something like that. They're like really far away. Oh, that's Kim. That Kim. Yeah. That Kim. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I picked the right one. Good. I picked the right one. So we're good here. We're good to go. Full zoning. Yeah. And then I think we need to finish. I think if we have time today, I don't know if we have about an hour left. Maybe we'll finish the 6-lane road and get that in. So I'd like to. It's a little busy here because everybody in the city over here and really over here, well, they have mass transit, so we do have transit. But this is the only way to get through here. So I probably should run another road down into here to give like some of these folks. I kind of like make this really only the highway, well, the 6-lane road access, and kind of give local access through here. Also, I'm going to be having a problem with some vans making deliveries because I don't have any cargo in here. And it's a pretty good high density area, good size. It deserves its own cargo station, which is going to go here. The cargo harbor is going to go here. I just haven't unlocked yet with my population size. But I'm going to need to kind of address this one way in, one way out of traffic kind of deal here. It's going to get a little bit busier as we zone more. But I'm hoping that as this road comes into here and makes the connection in here, people will want to come down this way and kind of come this way. And then they can use this kind of like this piece of the highway instead of like getting jammed up in here. Although it's you know, traffic's kind of chunky, comes in spurts. So it's like clears out, then it's a little busy. It clears out, it's a little busy. So we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to address the unemployment problem first because I started this unemployment journey at 20% because I was pushing to get to 16,000 to get the crematorium because at that point I feel like I had like 7 cemeteries down. And like 3 of them were full. So I was like, well, we need to like stop planting trees. You gotta stop planting trees and actually like push to get like the crematorium. That way we can empty our cemeteries. And so we got to that point, which is good. Maybe can we raise the land a little bit here? I feel like this is all a flat area. It's a little nodule. Any other place? Nah, probably not. Put some trees up here. Who in the audience drinks tea? And what kind of tea do you drink? Just curious. I drink a green tea. There we go. Two cups of tea a day. 2 cups of tea a day keep the doctor away? Is that a saying? Maybe that's a saying in the UK. You guys drink a lot of tea in the UK, right? Instead of two apples a day keeps the doctor away? Is it 2 cups of tea a day keeps the doctor away? Or maybe 2 cups of tea a day keeps the dentist happy? Because then you have to go see him? Because your teeth are stained from tea? I'll see you soon, guys. Taking the kids to the farm. Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot of fun, Bob. Yeah, enjoy the farm. Enjoy the farm. Does bubble milk tea count? It has tea in the name, so I guess it counts. I'm going to say it counts. Maybe make this $20. So we'll go from 360. We'll see how it affects our walk-in. Our usership, our ridership, our walking ship. And maybe we'll do something pretty in here. Make a nice little pattern I like this. Is probably my favorite colored tree bush out of the 4. Hey, Flare Neon. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How's your Saturday treating you? You have a nice night last night, Friday night? I think you stopped by last night during the last night's stream, right? I'm pretty sure you did. You said you went out on the town, it sounded like. Had a night out on the town. It's the cold tea with boba. I think they call them baba. Okay. Yeah. Head is killing me. Ah! The hangover time, huh? Good old hangovers. I remember the days. I haven't drank alcohol probably 5 years, 6 years. Now, I'm a little older though. Not that if old people don't drink. Older people don't drink. It's just I got restless legs syndrome and acid reflux. Those two with alcohol don't mix. It makes it much worse. And it's just not worth it. Not worth getting heartburn over. Unfortunately, or I would probably still drink a few beers or few. I was drinking wine for a while. That was good. That was fun. Maybe we'll put one here as well. Maybe use this tree. I like this tree. I like this bush. I really like a bigger version. Yeah, like that. So maybe we'll put that over here. I like that. I'll make a smaller version here. Something like that. Maybe we can get the a big pink one. I want a big pink one. Like that size. Or do we do purple? We do purple instead. Well, the purple looks a little gray, doesn't it? That's a better purple. It's still dark. Why you gotta be so like? Why do you got like soot on your leaves, man? There we go. That's a nice bright color. Erase these ones. So Hangover 20 plus. No, he's not. Not quite. Oh wait, yeah. I think so. I feel for you. 3 kids is enough for me. Yeah, I hear you, Bob. I got 1, and he's a crazy boy. So I can't imagine 3 terrorizing your house. I missed the rest here. Oh wow. Nice one, Bob. Nice one, Flair. Let's see. I do remember the days except yesterday. I'm missing a good couple of hours. There must have been some partying there. That happens is when you and then send them back to their parents. Apparently I stole some street signs, but they make good wall decorations. Very nice. The city's going to be upset. Alright, so that's good there. With the finish, we're almost done with this park, huh? So we'll do a couple trees in this spot here. Maybe we'll give him a couple more of these guys. Kind of match up his, for whatever reason, there's a little bit of these guys over in this spot. And then we'll throw a couple of these guys in here with them. Oh, it's really tall, isn't it? Oh, maybe we'll go put a pine tree in here. Right when you come in, you know, a nice big pine tree. I like the pine tree. There's not a whole lot of them because they stand out, literally stand out. Let me get a couple in here. They're cool to put around these guys because they didn't get the height. I had one city that was really nice. I had some good rock features in my amusement park in it. And they kind of really looked good because you get these long, tall ones, those long, tall rock features, and you put them like near this guy here, and it kind of all blends in real nice because then you got these tall rides and then the tall rocks right nearby. So it looks pretty good. It can look pretty good. Can we get one in the middle here? Yeah, we can right here. That's probably good for him. I'm sure that they're gonna miss the "Don't let your dog poop on the sidewalk" sign. No one pays attention to that sign anyway. It's funny you mentioned that, Arthur, because I was taking my kid for a walk yesterday, and I guess somebody, like a neighbor, put like along the walkway, along like the kind of like the. It's not like a yard or anything. It's kind of like just like a wooded area, but I guess, you know, people take their dogs there often because they put like a sign that says like, you know, don't poop in this, you know, clean up after your dog or something to that effect. Right in that spot, and I was like, huh, that's weird, because no one like goes. I guess it's once again, I guess it's a problem in that spot, that area. So let's run a fence for our train. Maybe we'll run the fence from. We'll hide it underneath that pillar, from that pillar to under here. And we'll use a, maybe we'll use the oil fence, because I don't really use the oil fence that often, but it's a good security fence. So no guys need to be on. And we need this. I think you have to pull it to you this way. Let's see. Nope, it's the other way. So that's good. Let's start from here. Gotta start from him to here. And I don't know if I'll put one here. Kind of like that. This is pretty straight, isn't it? A little tight there. Oh, that's good. I'm trying to kind of snap. There's like, if you can see it, there's a little bit of like a grayish look, grayish color right there. I probably should have gave myself a little bit more. Well, we can hide it right here, so you won't see it. Fence anymore. Kind of like that. I probably could hide it underneath this bridge, but I don't think I want to run a fence all the way up to here. Maybe I will. I will see. I'll never forget the great street sign heist. Took us 2 weeks, but at the end we stole a 5 street sign with 10 guys. Nice. Did you retaining wall for the train track? I did, officer. I did that last night. I got this one here. So like it's all on one side, and then we got like a little bit of like almost like a berm, like a little hill, kind of blocking, you know, the train from the amusement park. And we're gonna put some trees along here. And then I got this one in here. And I used I like the one with these little squares. Look pretty good because I felt like it it's really nice and brick. I was gonna try to go. I stopped it here, and I was debating on this. I stopped it here. I couldn't. It wouldn't let me run one here for whatever reason. Maybe maybe I'll try it again later. Either the track's too close, or what. It says it wasn't getting the shoreline, even though the water was in here. If I moved it over like a little bit, I could, but then I got to redraw the all this bridges and everything's nice and kind of straight and lined up. So I didn't really want to mess with it. So I just kind of ended it here, and maybe I'll just put a couple trees in here, kind of like hide the edge. Same thing here. Maybe I'll throw a rock in here and a couple trees. But I think it came out pretty nice, and we can maybe we'll put a couple small trees in here. You know, line the railroad with some nice. Either I'll use this tree here, or you know, like one of these, like maybe Mr. Cone, the round one. Maybe we'll do the round one, a combination of round guy and Cone Man. Although it looks like I have room to put two levels of trees, so we could do actually quite a bit of trees in here. But we'll keep it kind of low. Keep it kind of light, kind of low. I just want to put a couple trees along here. I think I'm going to keep them kind of low too. Well, I kind of want to like hide this a little bit. Like maybe make it like this tree. I always lied the way pylons look alongside a rail line. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I like the retaining wall. I feel like it's holding the earth back, you know? And I've seen this in the real world. Especially like when you're driving through like Vermont, New Hampshire, New York, upstate New York. Because it's pretty mountainous areas. When I used to go skiing, and I used to go hiking up there. They'd have, like the highway would have these kind of like, you know, concrete walls to hold the rock back. So like the rocks, when they broke, they didn't like, they had that, and they had like a bunch of chain link fence on the actual rock to keep it from falling on the highway. Do I want to put this tree in here? Kind of like hide this a little bit. I'm going to take a look and see what it looks like. Maybe we kind of spaced it out a little bit. Maybe do like a little cluster. You can't see the train here. And you can see the train. And you got like one here. And then maybe you got one in the middle. Like that. And maybe you got a couple in a row along this curve here on the inside. Maybe one right here. There you go. We'll put a couple like this guy goes pretty well with this guy, so put some of him in here. Exactly, it stops the it keeps the, especially because I imagine you're driving along the highway at like 70 miles an hour. You don't want you know, big boulders hitting you in your car. At least I wouldn't want the big boulders hit my car. I'm getting a lot of train traffic. A lot of train traffic. Oh, I found out yesterday. I was working on the turbine interchange a little bit, just kind of tinkering with it, you know, straightening it, not straightening out, but kind of just smoothing out things that had broken this connection. So I remade the connection, and I started getting quite a bit more trains. Because trains are now coming down from here. Not right at this moment, but they were coming down here. The node actually wasn't connecting. So for those of you maybe on YouTube or even in the stream, you find that you're not really getting a whole lot of train activity, just check, like just take a quick little inspection of your track and make sure like the track itself is connected. Because like these 4 tracks here weren't connected, like the kind of like the wood cross members here, supporting structures here were there, but then the track itself has disappeared. It was just a big spot of sand right here. And this track was connected. So I had to just like change the angle just a little bit and kind of redraw it a few times, and then finally kind of like snapped and put this line in. But the track itself will be connected. So like the actual track piece will be on here. It's just the actual, let's just say that the track like segment will be connected. But the actual track rail piece will not be connected. And you might miss it. Because you know you're up this high and you can't see it, you're not looking. But it looks like the track is connected, but it's not. It happens to me probably one or 2 times a city. I draw the track, and just for whatever reason, the angle's not right. I did something goofy, or it just doesn't feel like connecting that day. It hasn't had its cup of tea or cup of coffee to make that connection, and then you don't get the connection. Landslide is the word. Yeah. Yeah, landslide. That's exactly the word. It blocks the landslide. We don't want a landslide in your car on the highway. Or people driving down the highway, I'm sure. I guess we won't put any rocket streets here. Or train track. But yeah, or yeah, you only have to train. Yeah, good point. I mean, since I did it for the train. But yeah, exactly. And we're getting a lot of trains. I don't know how busy they are. There might not be that full. But that's okay. They'll probably fill up as we expand some more and more. So another kind of like, I guess, noob tip of the day. We could have put a bypass here. Well, we had that's what this road is. This is a big bypass. I mean, I could have put a bypass like here. Like went up this way. And not use this, but I wanted to put the rail underneath like this, so I'm glad I did it. But I guess technically they can go through this. Well, they won't go. If they're not going to stop at the station, they won't go through the station. I don't think. Someone can correct me in the audience if I'm wrong, but I think if you have a passenger train or even cargo train and you don't have a bypass here, he's not going to drive through the station. He'll stop at the station, exchange passengers or goods, and then he could drive this way. But they gotta have this as a stop. So then the trains that say don't want to stop here, we'll go this way. We'll bypass the station. Pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, I saw it last night too, Arthur. I was watching him when I was washing dishes. He's got like little like loops in here. You know what I'm saying? He took, I guess, not sure what road he took. But somehow he made like little loops. 4 little loops. Maybe it was this road. I'm not sure what road he used and how he did it. He's really good with his highway design. He hits a lot of highways on his roads. I haven't built a highway at all in this city. I built the interchange. But yeah, he did a really nice job. Very admirable. Alright, we're all good in here. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Maybe we'll throw... Is that enough trees for this thing? Maybe that's enough trees. That's probably enough trees. We can put a little rock in here. This looks like a blank spot. It needs a little rock or something. Maybe no, buddy. I want a big one. There we go. I'll need a couple of little colorful trees right here. Yeah, I agree, Arthur. Very. I think he really likes building the infrastructure part. You know what I'm saying? He likes doing the highway work, that planning phase. But I don't think he, you know, as a player, I mean, it could be completely wrong. So if you're on board or you watch this later on, feel free to correct my assessment, of course. But I think he's not like into this kind of detail, like planting trees. And I mean, he puts trees down. I've seen him plant some trees, so I'm not saying he doesn't do that. But I think he gets his enjoyment out of planning the city and kind of laying down all the infrastructure first, and then kind of like the zoning side of things, and maybe doing things like this. He's not really into as much, but maybe he will. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll see this city and go. And so maybe he's watching right now. And he'll go, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to build one of these. NBC built it. I can build it. If NBC can do it, I can do it. That should be the motto. If NBC can do it, I can do it. So how's their unemployment now? 4%. Perfecto. So now we got to think about putting citizens in here. And we have space for citizens in here. So maybe we'll rework this area here. I kind of want to rework this area. I really don't. It's kind of, to me, it's a little bit of an eyesore, really. It's too big of blocks for this size buildings, these buildings. I think I want to kind of do something different with this. But I don't know, I feel like that's going to be a project. And did we level up our campus? Oh, we did. Okay, we did. Oh, okay. All right, well, maybe we'll let YouTube go because it's almost been an hour. So we went ahead and did some detailing in the park and the train line. You know, got a little bit of fencing in, keep people from trying to get on the fence and killing themselves on the train. We don't want that. And we got some office stuff in here, and it looks good because it's like kind of like got that tapered look of a little bit lower height, and then that building's a little bit taller, and then we got some cool stuff in the back, and then we got this somewhat similar lower height here. So it's almost like the same height as the other buildings, just slightly higher, but they're also elevated. The ground itself is elevated, so it's kind of got like a tiered ground look. But then again, the profile is about just slightly higher, we'll say. And then in the back here, maybe we'll do some. My plan was to do, you know, a little mix of organic and leisure and tourism. So maybe a couple hotels. Maybe I'll also zone some IT in here, but not allow the I'll just blow up the IT, like the real tall IT buildings, and keep some of like the mid-height IT buildings because they look pretty good. And I want some of that in this part of town. It's a little bit of variety in building look. And sometimes I just don't really care for the office look, office buildings. So maybe we'll do that. But that's what we kind of got done today. I think it looks good. We got one stubborn building here. I really haven't been paying attention to. So we gotta get him straightened out. And when we come back, we'll go ahead and do some work on the campus. Thank you. Have a great day. And as always, happy building.